Yo, Nathan, this is one badass Juke.
It is. It looks like it's ready for racing.
That's right. It's the new Nismo Juke, which is Nissan's high-performance racing division. And back there, that's the new Nismo Z.
Yeah, you know, I think competition-wise, this thing's ready for the WRC.
It looks perfect for it. And we've got the scoop coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.
So good morning, everyone. Let's talk about performance. Ultimate, attainable performance, to be specific, or in another word, Nismo. Its roots go back to 1964. Nismo has been Nissan's in-house performance and motorsports team for many decades. Nismo represents the highest performance expression of the Nissan brand, combining the looks, the power, and the dynamics inspired by our racing programs. Nismo is set for an exciting global expansion. The Juke Nismo we're showing today, and this is the first all-new Nismo product for many years, is just the start. We see many opportunities where we can leverage our motorsports heritage and bring the flavour of factory-tuned performance across a wide range of Nissan vehicles. Now, what makes Nismo different from some other manufacturers' in-house tuning groups is that it is not exclusively high-end. Nismo follows our guiding philosophy of innovation and excitement for everyone. Nismo is excitement within reach. And just as they approach our racing activities, the Nismo engineers are taking a holistic approach in creating these new vehicles, looking at a total package of aerodynamics, engine, suspension, and driver features. Now, it's my pleasure to show you exactly what we mean. So the original 350Z Nismo was the starting point for Nismo engineered vehicles here in the United States. Now in its second generation as the 370Z Nismo, it represented 13% of all Z sales in 2012. The 2014 370Z Nismo, which goes on sale this summer, adds new exterior and interior accents that follow the new global Nismo red accented design theme. That theme is most evident in the latest addition to the Nismo lineup, the new Juke Nismo. As the first step in the Nismo global expansion, and the first volley in what might follow in terms of potentially more extreme modifications, the Juke Nismo features nearly 100 revised components. It's a total package, including a Nismo-tuned high-output 1.6-litre direct injection gasoline engine with additional horsepower and torque. A lowered, firmer suspension with improved body response and roll control and sport-tuned steering. A sport-tuned CVT with the all-wheel drive model. A bold, functional aerodynamics package with 37% more downforce. Deeply bolstered high-grip front seats. Unique red stripe accented exterior with exclusive Nismo front fascia and LED running lights. And lastly, lightweight 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels with summer tyres. So not only does Juke Nismo stand out from the standard Juke models in look and driving feel, it stands apart from every other vehicle in the segment. And pricing will be announced closer to its on-sale date this spring.
Yeah, the vehicle is being developed and priced to be accessible. I mean, you can, with a performance vehicle, you can always take it to more and more extremes. You've got a bigger motor in, you can do more extremes, this, that, and the other. I mean, but we've very much focused on a value package, and I think the balance we feel is right. And look, this is just a start. We have the Nismo RS. Juke Nismo RS, which is coming, within about a year and a half of this. So there's more to come. So, but this we wanted to launch as a sort of volume model in the range.
And do you see people racing these cars, or is it more of something that people will have as a lifestyle?
Well, I think probably the latter. But we've been approached by a lot of motorsport companies to look at this for rallying applications. I mean, Nissan's got a heritage of rallying. In fact, in Australia was one of the first places Nissan ever rallied. We've not got any works activities in rallying, and we've got we've looked at it. WRC at the moment is still in transition. I mean, Red Bull have just bought the rights, so it's
Looks like a good size for WRC.
Oh, look, there's many of the rally companies have approached us to see if we're interested because the packaging and so forth
It's not something you would do by yourself.
No, I mean, look, the wonderful world about racing, people can take your car and do whatever they want with it.
Sure.
So, we've certainly been approached by race companies to see if we'd be interested. At the moment, we're focusing, we've got the Australia V8 just launching this year. We've got a good presence in LMP2. We had Delta Wing last year. We've got Super GT in Japan. We're looking at the evolution of where P1 goes. We've got quite a lot on our plate when it comes to motorsport, and rallying is there as a potential opportunity for the future, but at the moment there's nothing. We haven't got a plan to go rallying.
Or Dakar or anything like that.
Well, we used to be in Dakar, as you know, but no, there's no plan. I mean, the challenge for rallying is I think most people agree it's probably one of the most exciting forms of motorsport around. But it's in today's environment, it's tough to get the audiences. A, because it's in very remote places. B, the television rights for Dakar or for rallying WRC have not been. Finding it on the TV is tough.
It's hard, especially here in North America.
Yeah, you really have to go looking for it. So I personally, I come from a kind of rallying background in my previous life, and it's a great sport, and it's in the DNA of Nissan. So I'd love to see us back, but it has to make commercial sense.